as I told you, engineer, doctors, IAS officer, a businessman, more money, more wealth. Or a Sri Ramakrishna, blessed us with the Chaitanya Bhava. Be conscious. Be conscious. That means you be conscious and try to depend on yourself. Don't try to depend on outsider. The more you depend, more you miserable you are. Depends outside, well, maybe relative, maybe other relatives and people. So when a person's dependent on outsider, that means all the things, external things, not inner thing. We depend on the external thing from the outside, from the world. These are all temporary, and as a result we get the misery of the life, suffering in the life. But if you depend on self, depend means you expect everything from the self. If you are satisfied with the self, yes, I have everything. Be conscious. Ramakrishna Chaitanya Ho. Conscious means you must be conscious to the level that everything we have in order to hurry to get something from the outside. Everything which is you. That means through your sadhana, through your practice, through your spiritual practice, if your mind is such a height that you have nothing to get from the outside. Nothing is there to get from all this things. One, external, nothing. When this conscious is become very awakened, if you are awakened, then you will not need or want anything from the external world outside. So everything is within. What will happen then? You becoming more depend on atma. Atma means Ishwar. Then Shanti. We want Shanti. So peace, Shanti, that is one form of the Brahma. So that way our focus, and Sri Ramakrishna taught us how don't depend on external things, outside things. Sri Ramakrishna has come to teach us and show us to aatma-nirbhar, to depend on the self. As Sri Ramakrishna whole life he has seen, intoxicated in the God, in the case of the Holy Mother also, Swamiji also, that journey, our end, when we become very much conscious and awakened, and we depend on the Atma. Our activities, restlessness, everything will find external thing. Our mind, most of the time, dwell in the external thing. Very minimum time you are trying to keep the mind or focus the mind on God, Atma, Brahma. So why most of the time, 90% of the time, mind dwell on these external things? Because through our practice, we do not know that what is aatma-nirbhar. We thought to become a para-nirbhar, external, dependent on the external. So this practice, due to that practice, what is happening? If you go see the mind is full of things and external things, only things, outsider. very least time we try to focus well mind in the God. So our journey from Nirbhar means conscious of the self, conscious that I am full, maybe nearing to full. So I do not want anything from the external world, all the thought. So from the nature of the people you can understand, they are dependable on external things, para-nirbhar. But some pious people you will find they are so humble, even the face you find, there are no stints of lobha, greed, काम, क्रोधा. They are fully dependent on the margin Atman or continuously thinking of the God. So they are completely silent, balanced throughout the day. Because they are most of the time march on the God, Atma. And we most of the time march on the external things, think of the external things. That is why you are so restless. Mind is so turbulent, disturbances, because we are para-nirbhar, depend on external world. Whereas pious people, through their sadhana, they most of the time depend or dwell their mind on the God that is a very calm, quiet, and balanced and poised if you see their face. Because they are dependable, aatma-nirbhar, we are para-nirbhar, that is restless, and they are dependent on Atma, aatma-nirbhar, that is why they are full of rest and balance. So, in that angle, they say that spiritual life from para-nirbhar to aatma-nirbhar. So, all the shastras says, Tyaga, no, it's issue. Now, leave it, because this tag of all the things may lead you to the aatma-nirbhar. Unless you leave all those things, mind, most of the time, 90% of the time, mind dwell on the all the things. So this is a journey from aatma-nirbhar, para-nirbhar to aatma-nirbhar, and it is the characteristic of the people, all the people, and the people those who are inside, pious people. We call the pious people because their mind drawn and focus on the God, and most of the time drawn or focus on the qualities. This is the difference. From this angle, they have used this word. These people are aatma-nirbhar, only people are the para-nirbhar, the external world. So this is the clarity of the two words, and this is the examples I am giving. If you see and read your minds also, your own mind, that most of the time dwell on the worldly things, external things. Very few and less time you dwell on Atma or God, Arishwar. Atma means Shanti, Brahma. So, Sadbhav. This is your Sadbhav. Abhav, Prabhav, Sabhav. What is your Sabhav? Sabhav when your mind is very balanced, calm, and when we have a peace of the mind, that is the Sabhav. We want to go back to our Swabhav nature, that peace, Atma. So people should, those people who are in Sabhav, full of joy, the people who have Abhav or Prabhav, they are no joy at all. So, aatma-nirbhar in this way, these are the few points. And now you can ask the questions if you want to get more clarity on that. Any questions?
Yes, any questions anyone wants to ask?
नमस्ते स्वामी जी, दिस इज पुनीत.
Yes.
स्वामी जी, आपने कहा लीव इट लीव इट लीव इट. हम लोग उसको कोशिश करते हैं लीव इट करने की, बट वो वापस आकर के हमको पकड़ता है. तो ऐसे में क्या करने का, ऐसे में कैसे उसको हैंडल करने का? संसार का जो भी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज है, संसार का जो भी वहाँ का जो प्रपंच है, वो वापस आकर के हमको पकड़ता है. कई चीजें अनअवॉइडेबल भी होती हैं उसमें, तो उसको कैसे हैंडल करने का, प्लीज उसमें थोड़ा सा गाइड कीजिए.
Family people or worldly people, they have the responsibility of the family or society. That is okay. But side by side, if you go on practicing, sometimes to depend on the world is nothing, God is everything, and try to dwell in 1 hour, 2 hours in the God, and then after that, you discharge your family responsibility. You cannot avoid the family responsibility. You can go away from the family responsibility. But if you go on practicing more and more time spending in the God and Atma, then this family responsibility to what you are asking. Then you think it is the God's duty, I am doing the God's duty, God will come. That means God center is there, his duty. As Sri Ram, the Holy Mother, how much she is full of worldly lady, always doing the work, family responsibility, and full of conscious of the world, whereas Sri Ramakrishna is not conscious of the world. So how you can learn from the Holy Mother, he conscious of the world with the center is God is there. So my family work I am doing, and that is God's duty, but God has given this family, I have discharging the duty. So in center between God will come. That God, family work or I am discharging the duty. Remember the God, it is you has given the responsibility, I am discharging it. That remembrance, taking the name Lord, when you are doing the family, discharging the family duty, that is also quite good and very good method for becoming aatma-nirbhar. Because aatma-nirbhar means to think of the Atma, God, Ishwar, most of the time. So when you are discharging the duty, if you develop this kind of practice, so that is very good, that you feel mind is full of peace and enjoy, you will not be so much agitated if there is a loss and gain. Because that by grace of God it has happened. If you are a loser, you have loss, that is God's wish. If you are gain, you gain, then that is the God's wish. So if we change the attitudes, this world or family become also a spiritual source of spiritual practice. You can make this family a spiritual practice. Spiritualize this family matter or family work. I think you have got the point.
Yes, Swamiji. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Any other question? Swamiji, there is this question. We talk of, you have explained to us about the renunciation concept, tyagena. So in the renunciation, there are two dimensions. One is the mental renunciation, and another is a physical dimension, physical renunciation. So everyone talks of importance to the mental dimension, which is true and correct. But I am wondering, when we quote examples like live the life like a mudfish or lotus leaf, so we do not wish to renounce anything from the physical dimension. So is it because of our greed, or because it is not that important? So my question is, what is the importance of, apart from mental dimension, what is the importance of renunciation and physical world? Because if we are staying in the water, there is always a chance water will come inside that way.
You see, when mind is so strong, even in the world, you will not, your want will be less. I have a small house.
Swamiji, you are mute.
So,
Yeah. Now we can hear you. Yeah.
so I am living in a very mad heart. And my mind is so strong, I am thinking that is good, I am happy. And whatever work they are discharging. But he is not expecting, or he has no greed to get more and more and more. So mental strength is most important, whether renounce or your needs. Needs is less. You not bother, I have find so much. Suppose a Buddha. How Buddha renounce his everything is there? He is not totally detached from the mind, then he relinquishes everything from his kingdom, seeing that dead body, that is the turning point. That how that come that he is a king, he got it. But because of the power of the strength and idea, these physical world and physical possessions, all is nothing for them. So, mind, if it is strong, and this kind of upgradation of the mind is there, mind is very strong, then physical world will not touch you and will not disturb much. Even around you, so much rich people are there are so many people and everything. But your mind is not disturbed. I am happy with it. Small heart in a beautiful city, people are located and so many lavishing way they are living, and they are a beautiful building, but small heart is not perturbed and is not entrapped by the all prabhav, we feel the prabhav that people are around him, that rich people are there, and so many things are there, but he is not perturbed. He has so much engraved or engrossed in the aatma-nirbhar. So he is not disturbed by the influence of the around him. So that it does not matter. Mind will not accept it. Mind is so strong. So he is saved. Unless mind is not strong, external renunciation will not do much. Maybe little thing. That examples there are some sadhus. You go to the Himalayas or Rishikesh with bare body. So is this kind of renunciation? Is seeming it. But if you mind dwell in the para, external thing, matters. So what does it matter? You are a bare body and bearing minus 12 temperature. You are as good as you only people. By showing the dress and your practice, tapasya. So spirituality is only on the mind. If his mind is okay, mind is strong, so naturally he will not attracted or fascinated or your mind is not bent on that worldly matter, seeing others other rich people. So renunciation means first, as Ramakrishna used to give the example, renounce. So many external renunciation is there. But main is renunciation of the mind. Mind, Atma in the mind. It is not in the world. So unless mind is little empty, how Atma will come and stay little time and you think of the Atma. If his mind full of worldly things, external world, how Atma will sit and go inside? A point of view inside, joy the inside, only you have to discover it. Only Gyan and Pragya. What is Gyan? They are telling Gyan is the old stories. Ready-made answer of sheep of ready-made answer. You quote so many things. Gyan is like repetition. There is a Pragya. Pragya means this feeling what you are discussing. That is your own realization. And Pragya means your own realization discovery. Gyan is nothing but a repetition of the same idea, same word, expressed in the other place. So they call Gyan is a ready-made, a sheep of ready-made answer. Sheep means judge. Pragya, realization, Pragya is realization, and what do you call? New discovery of a person's feelings. So, if mind is strong, everything. Even if you are in the very polluted city, you will not be disturbed. That's the Buddha there. Life of Buddha there. He has everything. King, very now. That is not affected because his mind is too strong. Seeing these dead body, he realized what? Whole day. So, in the kingdom, enjoyment, he left it because of that strong mind for aatma-nirbhar.
Yes, thank you very much, Swamiji.
We should close here.
Yeah, thank you very much, Swamiji.
Thank you. अच्छा है.
Thank you, Swamiji. Yes, thank you.
Ashirwad, love, blessings.
Thank you.
नमस्कार. सुदीप्त ने बोला, सुदीप्त ने ज्वाइन किया?
नहीं, सुदीप तो नहीं आया. Why Sudipto came up with this topic is he told me he went to Uttar Kashi and there he saw many spiritual aspirants.
Why this topic came, he was asking and talking, then immediately I told, you will find some people, sadhus are there, very highly elevated and very pure souls, because they are aatma-nirbhar.
You told him.
Immediately caught it. Are aatma-nirbhar? Well, yes, that is your high soul, and we are most of the people, we are para-nirbhar. That is, we are not become, I am not it. So I think that what he got it from here, then I told you to you.
Yes.
The topic should be like that.
Yes, Swamiji.
Okay, thank you all.